Yeah, hello Premier League fans, Daniel Garb here with you, ready to break down the biggest game of all in English football, Liverpool against Manchester United, and this time with the title on the line. But of course, there'll be other games to be analysed along with it, and for all of your Premier League markets and all your markets for every other sporting contest in the world, make sure you check out the Betfair exchange. That is the place to be for all the prices. Can't wait to bring you the Premier League analysis in a moment, and of course, make sure you gamble responsibly. Well, it simply does not get any bigger than this. I can assure you, having covered the Premier League at the coalface for a number of years, Liverpool against Manchester United is the biggest rivalry in the competition, especially when they sit 1 and 2 on the table as they do heading into this one at Anfield. And who would have thought it would have been Manchester United holding a 3-point advantage a couple of months ago. They hold that advantage though because of their brilliant away form. They are unbeaten in 15 Premier League away games. They've won 9 of their last 11 games all up. They are the form team in the competition. In contrast, the Reds are struggling. They've failed to win their last 3 games, and all of a sudden their stranglehold on the title has flipped very, very quickly. But their record at Anfield is extraordinary. Unbeaten at home now in the Premier League in over 3 calendar years. It is an amazing record, and that is why Manchester United, despite their brilliant form, will be a little bit unsure about the victory in this one. The other aspect to this, the Reds' experience in big games, the Reds' experience in title chases in recent years, as opposed to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's Manchester United. That's why I'm leaning towards Liverpool in this one at the price, simply because of their experience in really big games that matter compared to this United side. The form line, it's with United, and the price for them, considering their away form, is very generous. Consider the draw as well. But if you have to tip, considering all 3 results are in play in this one, I'm going for Liverpool simply because they have the runs on the board in big games in contrast to United. It'll be a beauty though, cannot wait for it. I'm tipping Liverpool, but you can't have confidence when it comes to any 3 of the results in this one. Well, Sheffield United against Tottenham's an interesting game. The Blades only managed their first win of the season during the week against Newcastle, but the Geordies were reduced to 10 men. Can you see them doing it again? I simply can't. Maybe the draw is in play, but Tottenham will be ready to bounce back after their surprise draw against Fulham at home, and Sheffield United are a side that has just struggled all season long. Tottenham away from home on the counter-attack, that is when they are at their most dangerous. I think the price for them is very generous in this one, so I think that's the way to play it. Angle for Spurs to win and take what you can. They should be far too good in this one, and they've got far too much to play for. They simply have to get their form right ahead of the League Cup final, and to stay in this title race, I like Spurs for all 3 points here. Leicester against Southampton, 4th against 7th. The Foxes, Leicester, holding their form from last season and in the title race. Don't discount them. We did that once upon a time. How did that work out? Southampton up to 7th. Beaten Liverpool recently. Confidence sky high. They can go to Leicester and get something from this one. Don't worry about that. Firstly, I like both teams to score. Southampton have Danny Ings back, their number 1 striker, and he scored a beauty against the champions recently. The over 2.5 goals is something to look at in this one for sure. And I like the draw. I think it's value in this contest. Southampton to come to the party in this game, but as we know, Leicester are a quality side. So look at those 3 things in this contest. All of them are valuable. The draw, though, is my number 1 pick. Southampton are a seriously good side.